What's going on, fam? My Ammonites. This is Amir Ammon Lucifer. Back at you on Ammontology. Now, what you have before you right now, we're going to talk about the 12 months. Now, mind you, everything that I'm going to teach and explain to you has already been set way before I was born. I'm just a messenger. Now, let's go back to the Last Supper. Let's look at the Last Supper. Now, if you remember, turn this light off. In the Last Supper, right? We know that Jesus and Virgo are the same because the Virgo, the Virgin, is September, the month of September. And Jesus is the Virgo, and the Virgo is the sun. This whole depiction is talking about futuristic events, prophetic, already written in time. Now let's go to the 12 months because this is explained a lot more that who this person is, that December is not the original day of Jesus' born, of his birth, but is written on earth are signs for those who share his faith as well as within yourself, as saintly man said. So let's draw it back once. Turn the light on for you. Okay. Now let's look at the letters that we have before us. The first letter represents January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, right? Now, as you can see, in the whole letters, it just formed Jah, sun. And the sun only starts where? On the 9th month of September. The sun don't start or end on December, but the sun start on September. See, all this is coded because the name of Jason also means something. In Greek, it says that the word Jason means a healer. Let's corroborate that with facts. Because I explained to you that in the Last Supper, the first two words gave birth to the letters H-E-L. And the first letter was coded. And it said heal with an S on it as one who heals. Well, let me show you what the meaning. Let's turn this light off. Jason is a common given name for a male. It comes from the Greek meaning healer, right? And of course we have other meanings there, but Jason means healer. So we're talking about the abilities that you hear about in the biblical text is originally also described in futuristic texts. Jah, sun, is also the 8th letter. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, which is the 8th month. That's why it's an 8 there, because the green letters represent the placement of the month. So, what is the 8th letter in the alphabet? What is the 8th letter in the alphabet? The 8th letter in the alphabet is H. Are y'all familiar with the name Jah? And Jah, sun, is saying the Rastafaris identify Jah as being God. Right? So if this is saying God and forms into a 7, This is God forming into a 7. It's saying God's Son. I'm not making this up. Now, let me corroborate that with some facts of what the word Jah means. Let's zoom in. Alright, the Rastafarian name of God, Jah. That's what the name means. The name means God. You see, God speaks in different language. The Most High, the Master Architect, whatever name you want to identify. And again, I'm just bringing you the message so that you'll understand that the Last Supper is speaking in the letters in code about who this person is. And in these letters, it'll describe who this person is. Who this person is. Now, in the name Emmanuel, which means God with us, right? Notice that there's 3 J's bricked in a tri-formation. And in this bricked in tri-formation, J, 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 right? So, what we're going to do is, we're going to break these signs down. Because if you understand that the 3 J's, let's put this right here. The 3 J's. J there. J there, I'm sorry y'all. For my phone. J here. These J's form into that formation, right? From here to here to here. That formation, right? So what you really see sideways is a L. And this is important because it's about to get a little deep. When you look at the J's, you'll notice that the J's are barred in. Okay? And if you was to as above, so below, as outer, so inner, you will see that the J is really a lowercase r. Look at it. Coded. Coded. That the J is really a lowercase r. So let's place an R here. That's an R. Alright. Let's leave that there for a minute because it's about to get deep. We know that we have Jah, which is God's Son. And the initials of this person is the first and then the last. We have an A. We have an A right here. And we have a D right here. And it's going to spell. And then again, on the inside, there's so much I want to give to y'all at once. The A and then the D. As I explained to you, my last name is Ashley. My first name is DaRon. Okay? The J is nothing more than a lowercase r coded in the formation, the 3 formation. Coded. So, let's bullet that. D, A, R, O, N. I can't make this up. My mother name is Sandra. S A N. But let me color code this a little bit better for you. Alright. I want you to be able to see that my name is DaRon, D-A. DaRon Ashley. My mother name is S-A-N, first three letters, because her full name is Sandra, right? Now we're talking about the letters in the 12 months. And of course, she is my what? M-O-M. She is my mom. I dotted it. You see the V? This point from this point is M-O-M. M-O-M. She's my mom. My mother's saying. Okay? What's my name? What name am I known by? What do people call me? My name is A as in Amir. Also, but I'm also called Amir Amin. You see Amin here? A-M-O-N. You see how this hidden? Amin. Let me color code that for you. To color code that for you. For y'all to see that in the letters, the 12 letters in the month that makes the 12 months is April, May, August, and November form Amen. You see? And remember I told you, my mother's name is Sand. People call her Sand. So her full name is Sandra. S-A-N. And of course she is my M-O-M. And even more so, she is a Mrs. And even though my name is Amin, I'm yet still a man. M-A-N. But I'm more than a man. And at the pyramid point, it forms, remember, at the Last Supper, it says a son. We have a son this way. And we also, in the pyramid, we have a son this way. Okay? But what I want to also show you that even in these letters, form 13, even in the letters, the 3 J's equal 10 because J is the what letter in the alphabet? J is the 10th letter in the alphabet, right? J is the 10th letter in the alphabet, so let's say 10. And how many J's did we just see? 1, 2, 3. That's 3. And that equals 13. The 13 connects to form a 3 into a L, right? And this 3 that form 13 ends at Jah, the 13th God Son. I can't make this up, family. And let me break some down for you. Even more so when we talk about the math. Let's look at the math. The M, September. The M is what? The M is what, 13? And the S is the 19th letter in the alphabet. The S is the 19th letter in the alphabet. What do they get when you add up? You add that up. Let's add this up. 9 plus 3 is what? 12, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. Easy math. Let's bring the 2 here. Let's bring the 1 up top. 2 here. Let's bring the 1 up top. Over to 13. Up. 1 up top. 1, 2, 3. You have 32. Remember the signs I showed you and told you that this man, this chosen one, would have the number 23. And 23 is 32. Remember I told you 1, 2, 3 represents this person. Because in Matthew's, it also speaks about the hidden symbolism of 1, 2, 3 of Matthew's when it speaks on Emmanuel. I'll discuss that at another note. So in essence, you have 32 that embody the M and the S. M is 13, the S is 19, 32. But look, Amen means the hidden one. So let's put a 1 right next to the S, because from the A, the M, the O, and the N, it just said 1. Because Amen means the hidden one. So in actuality, what we just unraveled, the mystery of 3, 2, 1. Now let me get this board together. Let me straighten up a little more legible for you so I can explain a little bit more to you. What's going on, y'all? But before I go, the ancestors wanted me to show you that in the 32, 13 plus 19 equal 32. That you'll also see that in the placements in the heads on the Last Supper. So I tell you, this is prophecy. That Leonardo DaVinci is a painting prophet. Let's look at it. You see the placements. Let's do this again. Let me show you the camera, zoom in a little better. That you have here. You'll see 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, that's 23. And you have 1, Scorpio, 2, Libra, 3, Sagittarius, that's 3. And then the individual 2 here with Capricorn and Aquarius, 32. Because again, Pisces is on the edge of the table, as is Aries. 23 here, 32 here. The code symbol for this sun in Virgo. And we have the V here. You see the V? You know why the V is important? Because the V is the Virgin, my mother, who gave birth to me in her womb, in the circumference inside of her. I am her a son. You see, I am a son from my mom. Now let me explain a little more to you. I got you. The ancestors want me to reveal this to you, so I'm going to go ahead and reveal this to y'all. In the Last Supper, the hidden meaning of the name that I told you that I revealed that's inside of the Last Supper. In the Last Supper, we had, at the door, we had Aries. Okay? We had two T's. The T's represent likened to pillars that's holding up. But what are these two pillars that's holding up? That's on the inside. These two pillars are holding up a secret on the inside. Okay? On the right hand side, we notice that in the Last Supper, the T represents Jesus, which is the Son. Okay? And the M represents Mary Magdalene. So we're going to start building at this point right here, because the M also, and the M and the S also represents September, which is the month of September. So let's see what these letters uncode. All right. Well, first of all, we have the T is the 20th letter in the alphabet, right? And the 2 is A, B, which is B, right? What's next? The O means, the O is the 15th letter. Okay? So in essence, what we have is 215 all together. Let's make it more legible, more clear for you guys. So we have 215. But since Amen is the hidden one, Amen is the hidden one, you remove the 1. So what we have revealed is T really means 25. And what is 25? 25 is what letter in the alphabet? 25 is Y, right? 25 is Y in the alphabet. So let's place Y here. So the name that was being revealed that is hidden is A, S, H, L, E, Y. What name is that? A, S, H, L, E, Y. Ashley. I remember I showed you in my other video that you have the name Heal even inside of it. And the name Ashley from the Last Supper catches on the name Son, because Mary is the month of September. And the name Ashley also in Masonic doctrine, which speaks of the Masonic dictionary, says Ashley is a name given to the high priestess. So Ashley also means high priestess, high priest, Buckingham, Buchanan. All these names was also named after the streets named after the name that was given to them by the king. So let me clear this table up, show you something. Okay, family, let's get down to it. The Last Supper. You see, in the Last Supper, it's LA. And LA is 13. And 13 gives power to me. Give power to me. You know why LA give power to me? Because in the Bible says that thou shalt not have any other God besides me. And you see, the L and the A makes 13, because L is 12 and A is 1, which means 13. And next to it is the E, which give power to me. Okay, so let's put this here. In the first letter, we know that T is 20. T is 20. The O is a cipher. So T gave power to B, because 2 is the second letter in the alphabet, B. Okay, B is the second letter in the alphabet. Alright, let's put this here. Now, let's just scramble what these letters mean. Alright, let's get real comfortable. 1. Let's change the color up. In the Last Supper, Leonardo da Vinci had the sun rising for a reason, and Aries unscrambled to say, arise. All right, let's break this down. The S. Change the color up, because it's about to get real. Get real deep for you. Okay. The S. It's 1. Read the S here. Better yet, let me just spell it out for you. S. That's 1. 2. It's E. Can you tell me what's it going to spell? Do you know? P. It's 3. Do you know yet? T. It's 4. T is 4. 5. It's the other E. 6 is M. 6 is M. 7 is B. 7 is B. So right now y'all can see what it is, right? And E is what? E is 8. That's right. You just encoded September. What's left? The R. Check it out. R is, let's put the 8 here. And R is 9. R is 9. Just spell September. What letters do we have left? Huh? Check it out. The letters that we have left is push. The September push. I'm just getting to it. P U S H. the September push. The Last Supper just encoded the name of the person, the month, and this new energy and push it to a new world order. This is Ontology. I'm a mirror. I'm a Lucifer. Stay tuned for more.